You guys want to do this press conference with me?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess. So Paulie said the I-team wanted to ask me questions as to why I was not doing Football Night in America. It was big news, and decided they offered me a 5-year deal, and I just didn't know if I wanted to commit to that. Great opportunity. Love the people there, and decided that I was going to not be spending Sundays doing football on TV. So Paulie wanted to...
Mr. Patch.
Yes, Paulie. Yes, your question.
Why did you leave Football Night in America, and was it your choice?
Was it my... Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they may have a different answer for that, but I left. It was my decision. And it was a really hard decision because that's the best pregame show. And it's one of the most watched TV shows. I just got to the point where I didn't know if I wanted to do 5 more years of it. I got to hand out the Super Bowl trophy 4 times. And for that, I'm always going to be indebted to NBC to get that opportunity. I mean, I'm very, very lucky to do that. I got to do the Olympics as well. When I was at the mothership, there were 2 things that I wanted to do. I wanted to be part of a Super Bowl where you actually hosted the Super Bowl, and I wanted to be part of the Olympics, and I got to do both of those.
Dan.
Yes, the little guy right there.
Oh. Dan, talk about how no longer doing Football Night in America may impact the Dan Patrick Show on NBCSN.
Ooh.
So how that will affect the Dan Patrick Show on...
Does it?
On NBC?
Yeah. This Emmy-nominated program, by the way.
I don't know.
I'll throw that out there.
I don't know. I hope that we still have a relationship with NBC Sports Network. They've been good partners, and I hope they like the product. Certainly after the show was nominated for a sports Emmy.
For a sports Emmy. Just by the way, the show was nominated for an Emmy.
But you know, I don't want people to forget the DirecTV, AT&T folks who do this behind the scenes every day. So the quality of this show, it's hard to do a daily show, 3 hours live, with the quality of what we do it. Certainly radio, but also TV. But the people I have in Los Angeles, I am signing a 3-year deal to continue to do the radio show. Yes. Yeah.
Dan, are you signing a 3-year deal to continue at AT&T and DirecTV?
Yes, I am. I'm continuing. We're continuing, and thank you, breaking news, but I'm going to continue to do the show for 3 more years.
Yay!
And maybe by then somebody in San Antonio will make a jump shot. Whoa, that's a shot. That's a shot there.
Did we break the story about you resigning? That'd be a big feather in a hat.
I don't know. If you want to take credit, go ahead. Yes, McLovin.
Dan. Do you know who is taking over for you on Football Night in America? Is anything out there?
Well, if I'm guessing Mike Tirico would. I know he wants to do play-by-play, but if you're looking at the scenario here, Al Michaels is not going away anytime soon doing play-by-play. The next Super Bowl for NBC is Los Angeles. Al, living in Los Angeles, I would think Al would want to be there. That's his walk-off. That's his swan song. I would think would be Los Angeles. So in the meantime, Mike Tirico is not doing play-by-play. He's doing Notre Dame. You got to have a job for Mike Tirico, and maybe Mike wants to slip into the chair on Football Night in America and do highlights. Yeah, Fritzy.
We all know Tony Dungy's a diva and notoriously difficult to work with. So did you reach your breaking point where you just had enough of his attitude?
It feels like it's a leading question there, Todd.
It needs to be addressed.
May we all have the demeanor of Tony Dungy. I did talk to Tony a couple of days ago, and he said he was praying for me. He said, I hope you made the right decision and you're comfortable with it. And I said, yeah, but keep praying for me, Tone. I appreciate that. Yeah, Paul.
Dan. Is it going to be weird in all seriousness to have Sundays off after not having Sundays off for 9 or 10 years?
Yes. Because you get ready, like there's a certain rhythm to it. You get in there at noon, you watch the pregame shows, you get ready, the games start at 1, and then we start rehearsing around 5 o'clock, and then we go on the air at 7. So, yeah, that'll be weird. Because we felt we were the show of record, that what we were doing, the games were over. It's hard to do a pregame show, like Fox or ESPN, CBS, NFL Network, because then you're projecting. We're reacting to all the games. So I thought that we were in a beneficial spot there. Yes, Seton.
Do you want us to come over and we'll bring a spread of food and we can all sit around and watch the games together? We'll set up a bunch of TVs and then it'll feel just like you're still doing it
without getting paid at all.
Yeah. Well, there'll be one less thing.
No.
You don't want us to come over on Sundays, okay?
No.
Okay,
You
no.
go to the Danettes for the 4 downs at the end.
But no, I know.
Throw it over to Andrew in the corner with some breaking news.
Yeah.
I think the Saints were the story of the day.
How about if you guys host something on Sunday watching football, come over there. That way I can leave.
Is that a commitment? I thought you just greenlighted a show.
Yeah.
Let's bring in Fritzy with the coach's clicker.
Yes, Fritzy.
Will you spend more time trying to find creative ways to be with your family, or are you going to hide in the basement on Sundays? What's going to happen now on Sundays specifically?
What makes you think my family wants me around?
I think they are
Like, you
excited
can-
about those opportunities to
Was
hang
your
with you
family
more.
saddened by the news of you
Yes,
losing
they
Football Night in
were.
America?
Yes, my wife was saddened the fact that I am going to be at home, spending more time there. I like when somebody says, when they decide they're going to leave a job, or they're being told that they can't do the job anymore, then they'll say, I'm going to spend some time with my family, a little more time with my family. My family doesn't want me around. I'm not, Danny Goodtimes here. Yes, McLeod.
Can you address reports that you're going to focus more on your movie career? Is this true?
That is true.
Good question.
That is true. I'm in discussions right now with Will Ferrell to maybe be in one of his movies.
People know the grosses of your total
They
movies.
do. Over $1 billion. Over $2 billion. Yes, Paulie.
Maybe we can go see some college football this fall for a change.
Now that's a great possibility.
Let's start tailgating.
Tailgate at an Army football game.
Dude.
We are going to Army football.
Let's do that.
And we're going to bring the whole crew up there. And maybe some other places too. That'd be fun.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.